What if I told you that you could see works of art from Monet, Picasso, Andy Warhol, and many other famous artists completely for free? Well, that's actually what I just did. Right now I'm at the MoMA, or the Museum of Modern Art, and I actually thought it was really cool. It's free on Fridays from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. When most people think of modern art, I think they tend to think of something pretty abstract, you know, like a Rothko painting, where it's basically just like a blank canvas that's supposed to evoke a certain emotion. But modern art can be many things. It can be surrealism, like Salvador Dali's work, where there was a sense of realism, but yet you were sort of like in a dream. There's a sense of imagination and diving into your subconscious. And abstract art really started in the 1920s with people like Pablo Picasso and the invention of Cubism, looking at art instead of just from traditional Renaissance framing, tried to look at a subject from many different perspectives. And it also simplified their figure into simple geometric shapes. Van Gogh, despite being one of the most famous artists today, was not that well known during his day. I believe he only sold about one painting or so in his lifetime. The rest of his work outlived him. So I think that's so interesting. People like him, Edgar Allan Poe, so many of these starving artists only became famous after their death. To me, the coolest thing about being here at MoMA is you're not only seeing these world-renowned artists work, but you're also seeing work from artists who maybe in a generation or two generations from now will be the Pablo Picasso of their time. Also, the Museum of Modern Art was one of the first places to recognize photography and filmmaking as an art form. At the time, a lot of painters were like, yeah, you're documenting, you know, things that are going on, but is it art? MoMA was one of the first places to let photographers and filmmakers showcase their work. But that's all for this tour of MoMA. Have you been? If so, tell me about it in the comment section below, or tell me about what your other favorite museums in New York are. I'd love to know. That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. As always, I'm Robbie Frank. Safe travels, and I'll catch you next time.